Hello everyone, this is Charles1K92 and we're back again with some more Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. Operation Snake Eater has commenced and we are still in this. Right, so you're probably asking yourselves, where are we now at, Charles? Are we completed the game yet? Sadly no, not yet. So, just as a quick round off, and while I should be able to get a chance to say this, I hope you guys have been enjoying content so far. It's been a pleasure. We've survived the Ocelot unit's ambush and such, so we've managed to do that quite well. But what comes next is going to be the, well, how do I best put this? The next set of challenge. So we survived the Ocelot attack. Eva has escaped, and Ocelot has escaped too, and Eva has provided a path forward, which is through here. Now, I do believe in terms of camos, we've only managed to get the splitter camo. Is it splitter or is it rain? I think it's rain camo we got. And then we also got a face paint, which was the zombie face paint. There is nothing else here, I don't believe. So we're going to push on forward, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Please remember to like and give us that cheeky little subscribe as we move on. Alrighty. Now, this bit is a bit familiar to those of us who used to play this game back in the day, and it's reminiscing all over again. So, this right now is a bit of territory where there shouldn't be any hostiles. But there will be... Oh, bloody hell, that's terrible, isn't it? That there will be the old gator that's here. Swimming. So, press circle while in the water to dive, and use nothing else to move horizontally. Yep. And yeah, okay, so it should be as normal. Now, this is funny, right? Eva came down this way, so how the hell did she get across this waterfront? She must have found some high ground. Now, there is one thing that we should do here before we continue on, which is to check. So we did get this outfit from her as well, which is the scientist type of stuff. It's not going to do us any good at this moment in time. So, what we are going to look into is, I believe, in our items, and we got some bug juice. We've got 3 of them at the moment. So this will stop any leeches from attacking onto us and draining our stamina. Ugh.
This is horrible.
Ugh. But it's great with stamina recovery, though.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. Then one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
What a character, eh, boys? And girls. Right, now this one is going to be the test of endurance. Now, because we're going to get something from this, which technically we wouldn't really need. Okay, so always the old ways, eh, boys and girls? Look at what we have here. We got a box. Keen-eyed viewers, pay attention what we will unlock here. Because this was the traditional way of getting the crocodile cap. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's reminisce, eh? So this is what the cap used to look like. It was this. So it was kept as an item, wasn't kept as a as anything else. I think we're a bit full on everything, so we don't need to have the box. So this one, the big difference between each one has got one eye and one doesn't. So let's have a little look-see, shall we? Let's just reminisce on how silly this is. There it is, look. Crocodile cap. So before, we had to kind of use this as a means to sort of blend in. It worked for a time, but we didn't have access to what is called the crocodile sort of like camo, if you will. So it is what it is. Right, so let's try to continue on with the story. Interestingly enough, though, so you're telling me I could have... I've got a choice of which way to go, haven't I? Got stun grenades there. Oh yeah, M1911. Forgot I had that. We're going to need this to help at least fight off anybody that's going to be causing us the issue. So we don't need to worry. Righty. Now, I'm going to go on a big tangent of a guess here that I think, and I'm using the terms I think here very generously, that do want to avoid the gators. Fairly certain there is something that's nearby here. Aha, I was right. Look.
Delicious.
Alrighty, off we go. Now this is where it's going to become very tricky next. You might say, well, how is this going to become tricky? That is a good question. There will be dogs here, and they will not be as forgiving when it comes down to doing stuff. Oh, and I think there might be claymores as well, if memory serves. So see right there? Those are our little hounded friends. They're going to have a keen eye and a keen sense of smell. So we got to try our best not to cause any disruptions. The rain has stopped, so... Look right there, what did I tell you? Claymores. Now, I'm kind of curious. Oh, see how nasty that is? Right there. And we can dismantle these, I think. Oh god, I can't remember. Do we... I'm fairly certain the old way was just simply you just crawled over them and you got it, but oh, that was a risk. A good risk, but a risk nonetheless. Okay, I got that one. So there definitely will be more as we go along. So we just, if we can do Claymore Sweep, because I think the mine detector just, well, helps detect. I don't want it too close to the fence, but this is enough to warrant a worry. I'm just surprised there's no guards here. At least not yet. Map. Okay. Right, Where are we at? Alright, Now, don't get me wrong, I do think there is a guard that does come through here. I don't think these dogs stay asleep for long. So if I do shoot one, I'm going to assume the other's going to be very pissed off. I'm a bit unsure where this one is. I've got a feeling that I might have... Hello. Yeah, this is where the other section is. You know what that means? There's going to be a guard here that's going to have a film reel somewhere. On his person. Doesn't look like it's him. Could it be you, sir? I mean, I doubt the dogs are going to have it on their person. Just realised what my camera index is like. This one isn't the best way to come through, I think. It would be nice if I had a sniper to shoot at long range. Right, we're just going to backtrack now. If our puppies have woken up... Oh, he must have... Don't think he has it on him, does he? No. See, I'm hesitant to do guards now because of, Well, that answers my question. Didn't want it to go down that way, but it did. Got another bug situation here. Hmm. You might turn around and say to me, "Why are we doing this, Charlie?" All because of getting a uniform. Hmm. No matter what it seems, it's not going to be easy. I'm fairly certain there's a guy here that has a fucking lens. A bloody, oh, you know. A film canister strapped to himself somewhere. One of them has it, I'm sure. Question is, upon whom? I have a feeling the moment I stand up, I'm going to be noticed. Although I did well not to be spotted beforehand, so... that was a risk. Okay, that's a no there. The wiring is all there. I don't shoot the frogs just yet because I'm not too sure on what would be the right thing to do. Instinct tells me to eventually crawl to where this guy is, knock him out somehow. So I might stick with what I think in my gut. This is really close counters here. Only 5% going up. 5% is better than nothing. Keeping close to the greenery. If we cause too much disruption, they're going to be very upset. So we have to kind of treat ourselves like an animal, I guess. Something low to the ground. What do we think? Doesn't look like he's got one on him, does he? That's where the other uniform is. And, quite conveniently, that's where a hole is, I think. I'm not seeing what would be a viable It's Surprisingly, I'm going to guess the guy who got himself knocked out by me earlier has just probably thought, you know what, that was a bad trip. No sign of anybody here. Right, the only issue is going to be is the dogs. %60%. Our sneaking suit takes us up to 5. Right. Should be golden. Right, 50%. Hold on. Take a look at the map. Now, if memory serves, I think we can technically bypass the base, but... Jesus, that would not have been allowed in the old one. Whew! Bloody hell, I had a heart attack then seeing that fucking dog. Keen sense of hearing and eyes. I bloody doubt that very much. What do we think? We didn't see it on the other guy. But just because we didn't see it doesn't mean it's nowhere around. Yeah. I'm so not doing too bad. No alerts, except for one guy who nearly turned around and got us caught. But hey, look, we're doing it, so we're progressing. And I want everyone to know, right, originally, the harder the difficulty, like, this is the extreme difficulty here. This isn't easy. This is bloody, like, full-blown, like, I don't have enough health to do a firefight. And I will just be crawling on my bloody belly just to get to this bit. Okay. It looks like we've just encountered our very first hind. So, I wonder if we can...
Good, you've reached the relay station, but stay alert. That station is an enemy strongpoint. The security is bound to be tight.
But there's no other way to get to the crevice if I don't make it through.
Exactly. The crevice leading to the cave is in the north of that area. Find a way to slip past the enemy and head north.
Yo! You Snake!
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just want to skip past it.
Hey Snake, remember back...
Yeah, sorry, it's...
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came...
It's got nothing to do with SIGINT personally, but it's just like, I know what the dialogue is like. Okay, so let's think about this now. Because on the KGB guards, it was easy to tell they were on their backpacks. And it's not that I want to be hesitant in shooting at the guards. Right, because either it's where their radios are, right, or they have it around their frontal area. If I don't see one... What am I to assume? Alright, 2 guys with radios. They're going to be the ones crying for help the moment something goes wrong. Right, you're going to go that way. Right. I'm not saying I do not want to shoot the guards. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just observation. Well, this not going to be good, is it?
Speak.
The provision storehouse is destroyed.
Freeze.
We did get a new camera, didn't we? Didn't we? Oh, yeah, and we got this one as well. It's all about what is able to be done. That's all I can turn around and say. If we can do it, which I do believe we can. Technically, the best way to do this is just not to engage at all, but I haven't seen a film reel yet for a while, so I'm assuming one of these guys must have one. I really shouldn't have to be doing this, should I, though? I mean, all this for a film. I know where the film reels would be. So I don't know, but... Well, of course I don't know where they're going to be, because this is the first time, but I mean it in the sense that I don't know exactly where they're going to actually show up.
That's damn good.
So any and all potential guards are going to be like... potential carriers. It's just odd, like, for all this people to have radios is a bit... what's the word I'm looking for here? Too much. But then again, I'm thinking this is like an outer base, so this is probably our introduction to like an infiltration of a, let's say, a militarized zone, if you will, an area.
Freeze.
Yep.
Don't shoot me, please!
Not going to, boy.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Freeze.
Okay. There is a chance that he's going to see him, isn't it? Although, if we position ourselves... That's our snow camo. If you're able to hear rain, don't worry. That's outside. Not in the game, but just outside. Oh, there he is. The guy that we're looking for. Alright, so he's inside the building. That's good. Now we know where he is. Problem is, though, we've still got quite a few more guards I'm a bit sceptical on if I try to find out where they are. Now, if I'm not too mistaken, there should be... Isn't there a hole here? Well, I'm shocked. There's no hole. Which is a bit of a surprise. Usually there was a hole for this. Maybe they've changed it. Can't believe this. I daren't move from my current position too far, because if the enemy spots me, I know it's game over. Alright, so probably the best thing to do is be outside fully. Which is fine, I don't mind. I mean, they're not going anywhere, so that's good. I mean, they are taken out of action, don't get me wrong, but they're just not, what's the correct term for this now? Like, I don't have to think about them per se, providing, of course, I don't raise an alarm. And if I do, then, well, it is truly game over. Righty. So we know that there's a guard currently patrolling at this moment in time. Thing is, though, I don't know if he patrols. I'm fairly certain he patrols near the outer. So he goes outside to in. I could knock this guy out, lure the guy that I don't want here in. We could try that, couldn't we? Just to test the waters. Or... Because right now, I mean, there is that other guard who could see. Hmm. Yeah, that's a bit too close for comfort, isn't it? How bad does your eyesight have to truly be? That'll be the question. I mean, I could just... Right, so he's gone. So what do we think? We knock that guy out, drag him inside.
What the? What's wrong?
Shh. Patience.
Freeze. Freeze. Freeze.
believe that will be a dirty magazine. Could be used to distract a guard. Some more Mark 22 rounds. That's nice. So we've got a nice supply. Alright, so far so good, right? I mean... So our man is going to be inside there somehow. Got grenades, got mag. That's the comms bit. Okay, this is our moment here. Oh, I know what I can use. It should work out fairly nicely. It's not there, obviously. Is it there though? Don't want to be stupid.
What's that sound? Nice.
Freeze.
Please don't.
Dirty boy.
Freeze.
It was odd. Another mousetrap. Another suppressor from 1911. Right, I think I can safely say I have got everybody. Right, let's blow shit up. Okay, shack's blown up. Communication should be blown too. Is he still alive? Yeah, he is. It wasn't blown up. Alright, I'm going to call this a video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. Catch you on the next side.